Hi there. So here we go. I'm planning out the third week of 2020, January, let me look, January 13th to the 19th. Um, the week of my nephew's first birthday, which is why I'm doing the theme I'm doing, which is like rainbow stars, because his birthday theme, the party, was space themed. Yeah, space themed. Lots of stars and all that. When I'm recording this voiceover, the party's already finished. Over. Can't think of words. Um, we I was so busy, I just didn't get a chance to do the voiceover before now, which is hopefully the day I'm uploading this. I do not intend to make this a habit, but yeah. So, yeah, I'm just trying out. I thought I can make like a rainbow with my thin washi, but like I'm going to do it now. Spoiler, it doesn't work. It just looks kind of strange. So I will take that off. But anyway, um, party. Okay, so his birthday was on Thursday, and the party was on Saturday. On Thursday, I didn't. Well, I actually did see him. I was sleeping in the lounge, which is now my new bedroom. I'll talk about that later. But I was sleeping, and he was dropped off for a little bit because my sister had to go do something. And I kind of saw him through my sleep, but I was just so tired I couldn't do anything. What I wanted to say now about the bedroom lounge thing. So, my room in our apartment is very small. It's quite small. Like, I have my bed, and then next to my bed is my desk, and there's like barely enough space for a chair in between them, and that's about it. So, recently, especially with my boyfriend sleeping over here, I've been sleeping in the lounge on the couch a lot. So, what I decided to do was, and I'm now trying it out, is I moved my mattress from my room onto the couch. We have like a double bed couch thing, like it's an L-shaped couch that transforms into a bed. But anyway, so I decided to move the mattress here and try and sleep on it. I did not realize how hard my mattress is. Like I got used to the soft mattress on the couch. But nope, my mattress is very hard. But anyway, so I'm trying it out. Once I feel like this works for me, I'll remove my bed frame from my room and move my room around a bit to make it like just my office. Hopefully, just be able to breathe a bit more because my room is so tiny. It's not enough space to be an office and a room. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm trying to change the colors to see if it will help. I'm going to switch between the stories I'm telling and um, what's going on the video a bit. I hope it's not too confusing. Um, since this video will be more than 40 minutes long, I suggest you go do something or plan with me. Like it's called Plan with Me. Plan in your planner while watching this. I know it's like this is a very awkward time because this comes out on a Tuesday usually. So like that's like past the beginning of the week, but like also way too early to plan next. It's just what works for me. So yeah. Um. Also, please excuse my nails. I painted them with white nail polish, and they look like I just put Tepex on my nails. Or white out, whatever you call it. Um, they also cracked horribly, like the next day, which made it look even more like no, more like nail polish, no, more like Tipex. It's just, yeah. Um, I'm really not liking how this looks. Luckily, I changed it. Um, so next, I think I'm going to do the headers. So what I did was I actually cut these full boxes into strips. Didn't cut them very straight, but they still came out quite nice. So yeah, I cut these into strips because I thought it would look really nice as headers instead of like normal headers, especially since I don't have any other headers at the moment. Well, I have some, but I left them for the next week, which is my birthday week, which is this week, if that doesn't confuse you too much. Um, so yeah, I'm trying out, seeing where everything goes. But yeah, so I cut down these patterned full boxes, and I thought that looked perfect. It just like, it looks all fun and stuff, but it still looks like headers. I really like it, and it's not too overwhelming. Um, it looks even better with the washi tape that I replaced those thin strips with. Um, I'm saying a lot, aren't I? Uh, well, oh my. Anyway, so my boyfriend stayed over for the weekend because it's just easier. Um, on Friday we went to a mall. We and ice cream. It was really cute and nice, and it was really nice. And then the next day was the party. We went, the cute animals. So the party was moved from a park to a farmyard because it was raining, and at the park there wasn't any undercover like area, but at the farmyard there was. So my sister and them 2 hours before the time called the venue and were like, "Can we have a party at your place?" They were very nice. I think they're going to have more parties there in the future. We used to always do it at that one park, but now it just it's just nicer than the park. Um, but anyway, we saw lots of cute animals, lots of bunnies and guinea pigs, and my boyfriend kept on getting bit by the guinea pigs because he just kept on wanting to touch them. He didn't mind getting bitten, like that wasn't the problem. It was just like he just really wanted to touch them. It was really cute. I didn't touch them because I don't like getting bitten. Like I would want to touch them, but I don't want to get bitten. Um, so there were a whole bunch of them. I actually got inspired by the bunnies to draw bunnies. Um, for the first time. I've never drawn bunnies before. So I went later that night when my boyfriend and I were, I think we were, oh, I was watching him play Jedi The Fallen Order. I think that's what it's called. And I was just drawing while watching him play. Um, okay, I'm skipping ahead. But anyway, we also saw these huge roosters and there were ponies. I wanted to say horses, but they're ponies. Um, there was this pig, and shame, his ears looked like they were hurt, and the flies kept on trying to like eat. Like the flies just kept on going around his ears, and they like looked really hurt. I felt really bad. Um, but anyway, the piggy was so cute. It was a big black piggy. It was so cute. I loved it. It just made me a bit sad because, yeah. Um, and there was a sheep. Sheep. Yeah, there was a sheep inside as well. Really, my boyfriend touched it and was like, or her. It was a her because she didn't have horns, or yeah, horns. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Anyway, um, he touched her and he was like, "Wow, she's so soft. Come and feel this." And then I was like, and then I touched her and it was just so soft. It was the best feeling on earth. But yeah, um, th- they shared a pen actually, and they looked like they got along very well. We took quite a few photos. Didn't help that my boyfriend's phone was like really flat or close to dying. So here you see I'm doing the new washi tape. I think it fits a lot better. I really love how that looks. Um, so we did that. We had some coffee, mini pizzas, cookies, and cake. We shared a piece of cake because, yeah, we just do that apparently. Anyway, um, we then left and we wanted to get tacos because I've never had tacos before. And I really wanted to try them. Tacos. I really don't know how, I know how some people pronounce it, but okay, anyway. I'm getting stuck on semantics. Well, that's not really semantics. Just ignore me, like, being very inaccurate about things. Just, I, English, not first language. That's my excuse. It really isn't a good excuse. I've been in an English school my entire life. Anyway, so we went to the place that sells tacos near me for a very good price, and they weren't open yet. They're under renovation. So we kind of drove around, went to a center. Uh, I did some retail therapy. I only bought like one thing for really cheap, but like I just needed to walk around because I felt really bad because the previous night I had only slept for 2 hours because I just couldn't fall asleep, and I was starting to get a migraine, and yeah, I needed some relaxing time and he needed the bathroom. So while he walked like halfway through the mall to get to the bathroom, I walked around in P&A. And then we decided, like, there was a Mexican place there, but they're not like proper Mexican and they also don't sell tacos. Um, and we decided, okay, let's just go have McDonald's. And we went and got McDonald's. I had iced coffee, a hazelnut iced coffee. That was so great. I loved it. I will definitely buy it again, especially because they are so cheap. But also because it's really, really good. And I like hazelnut. And I love iced coffee. So it's like, yay. But anyway, we had McDonald's. Oh, and when we were at McDonald's, there was this car. Um, it was like a sports car. Didn't see the brand or what make or anything like that. Um, and it was like this horrible orange color. Like, you get the pretty sports cars with like that are orange. Now this was just the bad orange. But anyway, and they had like custom spoilers on and all that. And it said their license said broke AF, and they were eating at McDonald's. I feel like I'm being very judgy, but I just really hated that. Like, and I was like, what's going on to my boyfriend? And he's like, they're just flashing. Oh, I think that's what it's called. No, not flashing. What's not flashing? Um, when people show off how much money they have. I can't remember the word now. Anyway, it was just really like, why? Ew. It was just really ew. Um, it's called not showing off. It's another word for showing off, but it's a more recent term. It's like the people that wear the Supreme shirts and stuff, unironically. Like, I would wear one ironically. That's like really cheap from like a Chinese store. But anyway, then we got home and we had some milk tart and I tried gaming a bit. I've been playing Pokemon Emerald um, because I've never played Pokemon before. And my boyfriend's doing the Nuzrun challenge or whatever. Nuzrun, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Nuzrun. Um, and I wanted to also play Pokemon while sitting next to him playing Pokemon. And I'm really enjoying playing Pokemon. It's really fun. Um, it's like really my type of game. And I've been using one of his controllers because I like using a controller to play some games. Especially because I like being a bit more portable and I don't like sitting upright. um, so I tried playing some Pokemon, but the controller I was using, that is his, is really starting to wear out. Like just it got to the point where I couldn't play. Um, and then I was like, I really want to draw, so I started drawing, and he started playing Jedi: The Fallen Order. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But anyway, it's a really cool game. Just watching him play, and like, I would like tell him, oh, just remember to check the chest. I think it's the chest. The thingy where like the bot like lens stuff. Okay. Anyway, don't know any of the terminology. It's just really cool to watch him play and like yeah. And I was drawing and I haven't drawn in quite a while, so that was also really nice. Um oh yeah, I found this full box, Shine Like the Stars, in my American Crafts Rainbow Planner sticker book. Got all that out in one sentence. Anyway, and I thought it's perfect, which is why I changed this to a rainbow theme, because originally I had planned to do it in a navy gold theme, and I apologize if you can hear that kid shouting in the background or crying. That's unfortunately something that happens when you live so close to so many people. But anyway, um, what was I saying? Yeah, and my original theme was going to be his birthday party theme, which was gold and navy. But I didn't have any gold and navy stickers and stuff, and I just really didn't feel like making stickers, which is something I've noticed a lot recently, which is why I want to buy some more sticker books because I don't really want to make stickers all the time. Like, I do like making stickers. It's just at the moment my life is so busy I don't have time to do that. And also filming videos takes quite a bit of time on its own, never mind like making, printing and cutting stickers by hand before the time. Especially now that I have to do voiceovers because specifically one of my neighbors likes having parties every day. They are luckily not having it now, knock on wood. Um, they wouldn't. They've stopped. Um, So yeah, adding the date covers, I guess you could call them, or the date strips, or yeah. Um, I've already put down the Instagram and YouTube stickers. I decided to use the colorful ones I had printed a long time ago because they actually fit with the like rainbow everything theme. And yeah. Um, and then after the Jedi, what did we do? I remember us doing something, I just don't remember what. We I think we just watched Keeper and the Land of the Wonder Beasts. I don't remember the full name, but I know that's Keeper and something Land of Wonder Beasts. Really cool series on Netflix, by the way. Really enjoying it. Um, and then Sunday morning? Yeah. Well, more like afternoon, I think. Like, we slept a lot. Um, I also don't remember what we did. My memory's like going away. But it's because I haven't been writing down my memories as I have been in the past, which is something I need to start doing again. Um, I think. Oh, I was playing Portal because I had just uh, on our first date when I said we were buying games, I bought Portal 1 and 2, which was really cool. I started playing it, really enjoyed it. He was playing Pokemon for the Nuzrun with the Nuzrun rules or whatever. He's doing it with a bunch of friends, which I think is really cool. It's really cool. Although like sometimes he just loses the Pokemon and then I'm like, no. Anyway, sorry if that hurt your ears. Um, my video is like totally frozen, so I do not know what's happening. Every now and then it like unfreezes and I can tell you like what I did, but I can't do that right now. Um, we basically did that the whole day. Then we went downstairs and just walked around in the grass just to have some air because this apartment is a bit small for 4 people. Um, and we had dinner, watched people or Keeper, I guess. I keep on thinking. Anyway, um, and then, oh, we did an awesome thing. We did arrow words or yeah, basically a crossword together before going to sleep, and that was like the funnest thing on earth because like we both really like crosswords. It was actually I think technically arrow words, but for me they're like all the same basically. So that was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it. Um, would totally recommend. Yeah, and then the next morning he had to go to work and waking up early after everything. Not my greatest moment because I just couldn't get out of bed. And like, usually I like to make him some coffee for like on the way to work. I couldn't. um, and I was so tired. I even was like, "Can my mom let you out?" And he was like, "I'd rather you let me out." But yeah, I'm glad I still let him out, but I was just so tired. And then like today, Tuesday, I slept till like just before 12 p.m. I slept for 13 and a half hours. Yep, that's the thing that happens. Um, Oh, so now you see what I'm doing here is I'm putting down all the icons. I just took circle stickers and a permanent marker and drew little icons because that's the easiest. I want to buy like an icon pack, Like there's one from a store here that I want to get. It's something that like I use like almost all of them in my sticker book I do have. So definitely worth buying more. I should probably just make my own, but the thing is, they would have to be square cut since I cut them by hand, and they look cuter when they're circles or like kiss cut or you know. So I like that is something I want to buy, or I just draw it. I don't really want to print them. Um, I also that first birthday sticker is from a Melissa and Doug Seasons and Celebrations sticker book. Really love it. It was my first like sticker book. It wasn't a planner sticker book, but it was like my first sticker book, and it just I've used like most of the stickers already because like for things like this, it's amazing. Oh yeah, so what I did here was I had a thick piece of plastic. I punched holes in it with my one hole punch, and I'm using it to make checklists. So I don't have to print checklists out. I think that's very convenient. Um, Talk about convenient. I've been looking into buying a weekly planner that's like got columns and everything, which is very difficult to find in South Africa. Like I thought I found the perfect one. It's actually nice and thin and it like zips closed, but it's like very pink and there would be a lot to cover up. Like not worth it. But from the same company, there's one that's got wire binding. Not my favorite binding. I prefer spiral binding. Um, that's a bit more like an Erin Condren. So it still has a little bit of color in the corners, but it's quite neutral. So I'm thinking of possibly buying it, but I also kind of want to wait until it's like all on sale because I've got a planner till March. Like I've printed out everything till March, so I don't have to stress about it right now. Um, so I'm looking at getting a weekly planner that's like already printed and all that because I really love making my own planner and I think this layout is really ideal for me. I want the convenience of being able to take it on the go, and disc's not very travel friendly. Now that I think of it, actually, I should just buy the cover. Like, um, if you get like these A4 portfolios that you can put stuff in, and I found one online that will fit my planner perfectly. It's just, it will be cheaper than the planner that I'm planning to buy, but once that planner goes on sale, it will be more expensive to buy that. So, but I'll be able to use that in the future. So yeah, I'm still trying to decide with like going on the weekend to my boyfriend's place and going to college and all that. Portability is a bit more of an issue for me than it had been previously. So, like, even for my daily planner, I've changed it to a typo daily planner, and I'm really liking it. I like how sturdy it is. Um, I actually asked for my birthday to get a cover for it because there's this place that I found called Deals with a Z. Um, and they are really cheap, and I'm hoping they're not sold out by the time um, the person that's going to buy it is going. Don't, yeah. Anyway, because like I can feel like tiny scratches coming on the cover because it's like one of those soft touch covers. It's a hard cover, but it's like it's really nice material. But I want to protect it. It's actually marble, which is funny because like even the inside of my planner is marble. So like I'm planning to actually use one of um my thingamabobs to make the cover of my planner also marble. That thingamabobs is files. I guess they're files. Um, they're very difficult to get in South Africa, but this one store had like a sale for them for like really cheap for a pack of 3, so I just bought a whole bunch. And it's not going to be the same marble, but it will still be marble, and I think it will look pretty. Although there's another pattern that I'm also really liking. So I'll probably show that off in a future video if I do that. If I decide not to get another planner. And now that I thought of that cover thing, I might not. I might not. And the nice thing is, I can even get that cover personalized because the place that I buy a lot of my stationery stuff at is like a branding business. Like they customize things and all that. So I might be able to get it customized with like my company logo, which will be really cool because like okay, so I don't know if I've talked about this, but in the future I would like to start selling my planners that I hand make. Also, why would I buy my own planner if I'm planning on selling the planners I make? Anyway, it doesn't make sense. um, so what was I saying? Um, I want to start selling my planners, which is why when I bought my discs, I bought like a pack of 100 off AliExpress, um, which I'm realizing won't be enough, but I thought it was a lot at that point, and it was quite a bit of money for me to spend at that point. Um, but then I would also like to sell these covers with like either people's names, which would be cooler, but I don't think as easy and cheap as just making it the logo on it. But yeah, so I've got lots of plans. One of my biggest things at the moment is wanting to start making Skillshare classes because I just I have lots of things like I want to share with the world, and yeah, I just I want to do more and also earn a bit of money. But yeah, um so uh I also I also bought pencils the other day because I've been looking for a mechanical pencil that's really nice, and I saw one that's like metal and it's silver, and I bought it, and then or I gave it to the cashier, but the till was being slow, so I was just looking around the area and I saw another one that's also metal that is black and gold. It's really pretty. So I told her I want this one instead, and she goes and rings up both of them. So I was like, I'm buying both. They're really cheap, so it didn't matter too much to me. Um, but I'm actually happy I also got the silver one because the black one is actually 0.7 millimeters, and the lead that I like using is 0.5 millimeters. It's from Miniso. It's like a Japanese lifestyle store here, but they're now changing to Yoyoso, so I'll see what they'll have in the future. Um, so I decided I'll use the black and gold one for sketches, but it's so pretty. I kind of wish it was a pen so that I could like keep it with my planner. But yeah, I'm using a pencil in my daily planner just because the paper is quite thin and pencil looks fine in it. Um, I'm usually just a pen person, but I also like to sketch in my daily planner, so having a pencil with it makes it a lot easier. I don't like sketching in pen. I've tried it quite a few times. Not really my thing. Um, like I watched Drawing with Waffles quite a bit, really love her, like all her stuff. I can't draw in that style. Like mine tends to be a bit more realistic or surrealistic. Surrealistic, is that even a word? I do a lot of surrealism. Can't talk. Um, I can't really do cartoony, I guess that's what you can call it, styles. Um, and like she sketches with pens a lot. I can't do it. I've even tried, like, it's easier if I use the pen she uses for some reason. I think it's just the type of pen. Um, but it's not my favorite. But yeah, I'm now filling in, oh, the family timeshare. So I've talked about this before. Therapist suggested it. We dedicate a bit of time each day to spend one-on-one time with each other. Um, I've had to really move that around and all that. And I've also, my routines and stuff recently have been a bit of a mess because this month has been a bit of a mess. There's just been so many changes and stuff. I've been struggling to keep up with it all. But I feel like I'll improve that coming next month. Like I want to improve that before then, but I'm hoping to be like in a routine and all that by next month. Traveling every weekend also makes quite a big difference. Like I don't feel like I'm stuck in the house anymore, which was a problem at one point. It's more like sometimes I just want to be at home. But that's at least okay. Like my boyfriend and I, we know that sometimes we just need alone time. And that's okay. Because like in the past I was quite bad about that. But like now I know like I need some me time. And that's quite important to me. Um This little weekly overview thing that I bought, I also bought it from Typo. There was a 40% off everything at the Typo store, which is why I bought stuff. um, and it's just so pretty. It's got a little sloth on it, and it's got the tropical leaves on it, which is like totally my thing at the moment. And it's really nice to plan out my week beforehand. Um, and like not be totally confused about like what must I write down? What did I forget? And all that. Um, Actually, yesterday when I went to college, I had forgotten to bring my notebook and pen with me. So I had some of those papers in my diary. I'm calling it a diary. It's my daily planner diary. Um, and I just made my notes on there. Uh, and it worked. Got quite a bit more work done than I had planned to, which means I'll finish one of my courses tomorrow. Yay! Um, and then on Thursday, it's my birthday. So 2 days after this video goes live, it's my birthday, my 19th birthday. Oh yeah, and the tacos thing. So we had planned to do that now on my birthday, but I really want to do it with my boyfriend. And so my mom's only getting paid on Friday. So she said, let's do like a Mexican thing on Friday, like as a pre-birthday, like a just us birthday thing, which is nice. Um, I'll talk about what happened in my birthday, on my birthday, and all the plans and all that in the next plan with me, which will come out next week, Tuesday, if everything goes to plan. Um, and yeah, so this video is coming to an end. Like, I'm just filling in all the tasks I have to do for work and all that. And like honestly, the week didn't really change much um since from what you're seeing in the video, because it was just a rough week. Rough, rough, rough. I sorry. Um so yeah. I'm not going to insert a picture like I usually do because it's going to be on my Instagram. So actually, this is a good segue. Go onto my Instagram. When this video goes live, I'll make a post, or there will be a post of the finished spread. And yeah, so you can see a bit of a higher quality image with like how I used it throughout the week. Um, yeah, I've noticed that a lot of my YouTube viewers come from Instagram, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's not perfect and I ramble a lot, but yeah, bye.